Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart, I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. This reading will be for Libra and all Libra placements in your birth chart. Cross watchers watching for a Libra, you're welcome in this space as well. If you're new to my channel, just know that you can check out all my services. My website link is below, and also your July love message will be linked below as well. I also have my Patreon channel where we go deep. I just did a Jupiter-Saturn reading talking about our karma, manifestation, and the relationship between both these planets. And also Mercury retrograde coming up. I'm going to be doing a Mercury retrograde reading. So join me on Patreon if you want to get more exclusive astro content. I'm going to be diving more into these retrogrades that we are in and we are going to be currently facing in August, and also just preparing us for eclipses in September. Again, all my links below. You can find my Instagram as well to get to know me as a person and as a reader. In this reading, Libra, we're going to discuss astrology for your sun ascendant signs. But again, if you have a stellium, and again, cross watchers, the astrology portion, it just gets you to know your Libra better, right? It's all information. I highly encourage you to watch your other placements as well, right? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. And again, take what resonates and leave what does not. Do not make this fit. We are at the tail end of Cancer season. We are entering into Leo with a bang. You know, Venus and Mercury are already in Leo, so we're already feeling this Leo energy. As of July 23rd, it will enter into Leo. The sun, I should say, this bold, vibrant energy. Leo is governed and ruled by the sun, so we're definitely feeling it. There's a lot about confidence, self-expression, self-recognition. And also, I talked about this in the beginning of 2024. It is an 8-year in numerology, which is the strength card. So this also talks about applying grace, right? Also with the Empress signified on the strength card, you know, the bravery, the courage it takes to befriend the beast, right? Our inner shadow, which is also represented in the 8th house, this Plutonic energy. So we're going to dive into what this means for you, Libra. Let's get into it. Why, hello there, Libra. Welcome to this space. Thank you for joining this channel. If you're new to my channel or if you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I love all your support. Let's dive right in here. Okay, so technically this is your July reading, but just know that whenever you find it, it's meant to find you, right? We're going to dive into what August is going to be bringing you, right? And of course, in August, we'll dive into more of the energies then. But again, we're at the tail end of Cancer season. You know, we just had this full moon in your 4th house. Lots around the home. You know, the 4th house can talk about the first 7 years of our life as well. And as I was meditating on your energy, and I'm doing this now for all of the signs, I'm going to just sit with your energy for a couple minutes, and whatever comes out, comes out. And of course, I got reminded of the South Node in Libra, of course, especially with the full moon in your 4th house. Is this talk about the past South Node. So please check out your natal South Node if you don't know what it is. I'm your friendly astro birth chart reader. So if you want to do a reading with me, just know that you get a 2-card or 2-question a tarot spread, as well as detailed birth chart notes, one-on-one time with me. We get to talk about your chart. You know, it doesn't just end at the table, right? So dive into your South Node. That was a big message for you. And again, even if you don't have, say, a South Node in Libra, this South Node in Libra is affecting especially Libra sun ascendant, right? So wherever you have Libra in your chart, really, in particular this full moon, you must have been feeling something around family. 4th house is Cancerian energy as well. We have Venus and Mercury, and now the sun entering into Leo in your 11th house. This is awesome for you. This is a very vibrant time for friends, family, networking, community. It's a time to embrace your networks and your community. Community was a big word for you as well. Mars and Gemini is in your 9th house. So this is a very expansive energy for you, Libra, I have to say. I like this for you. I don't feel like it's going to be very restrictive. I did get a vision of current, like the waves. There was some sort of current, but it didn't seem tumultuous. It seemed more like the 6 of Swords. So this could literally mean like moving, moving to calmer waters. Also, I got adaptability for you, maybe having to be adaptable amongst your community, getting to know new friends, new networks, that kind of thing was coming up. And then I got this song, very specific. It's by Caroline Rose. It's called I Took a Ride. I will link it below. And I was just like wondering, okay, why did this come up? So I looked at the lyrics, and one part of the song that really struck a chord for me was it was saying that men might think that a woman is weak because she cries, but nothing is stronger than a lonely lover's tears. And the song's basis is about a woman that takes a ride to find her lover. You know, she's searching and searching high and low, trying to find her baby, right? Her lover. And she's apparently running into roadblocks and feeling like time and time again, you know, she's traveling these journeys. And I'm getting a reminder for you, Libra, that it's not always about the destination, but the journey. Okay, so that could be something that you're feeling into. Maybe you are pondering travel, especially with Mars and Gemini in the 9th house. This is very much about travel. You could be traveling. You could be taking a ride to visit a lover. Literally, that could be what's coming up for you. It could be any of those things, right? This is a general reading. So let's dive into your reading here. Let's see what wants to come out for you. Yeah, lots around travel. It's a beautiful song. I found her actually through Spotify. That's one reason why I do like Spotify, is that it will connect you with artists that you might have never found before. And again, with these songs that come up, and there might be more songs that come up for you, I channel a lot of music in my readings. It's more about the lyrics, right? But again, you might really like the song too. Okay, Libra. Let's talk about it for Libra. Cross watchers again. Place the roles as you see fit. All right, Libra, what do we have from the Sacred Destiny? It does feel like a very friendly demeanor, though, I have to say. Protection. You're being protected from something. You know, I was feeling this very friendly demeanor, and if you're not feeling that, this could be, again, someone coming into your life. Again, I see a lot around family and friends, a community. So if you are feeling like you are in some sort of transit or exit, having to be adaptable, conflict may be coming up. And again, life, we all experience that, right? I feel like your friends are going to help get you through. There's someone that wants to protect you. There's someone that could be very protective of you as well, as what I'm getting with the protection here. Or you could be this for someone else as well. You could be protecting your peace is what I heard as well. Yes, Libra. Good. This is good. You could be taking a ride to, like, you know, I oh wow, inner peace. Yeah. Oh, I love when that happens, when the universe is just like confirmation. I know I do this when I, you know, have stress, anxiety, depression, whatever. I go on a ride. I have a couple places that I have. They're my sacred sanctuaries. And again, this is kind of the energy that we had in Cancer season, which is all about the home. This is all about family protection, especially. Cancer is all about what we are holding on to as well. You know, the claws of the crab and that really protective like shell that we wear sometimes. And underneath that, there's a lot of emotion there. So I'm getting protecting your peace with these two cards here. And again, taking a ride to your favorite place, escaping, maybe traveling for you could be really something that you are needing or you're planning this month and going into August, right? Yeah, it's going to help purify you. You could be literally going to like a retreat or something, but you're going forward. You're definitely, you're moving. I like this. There's a movement forward. It doesn't feel stunted. And that's what I was kind of getting with the currents. It's like a nice, steady kind of wave, kind of motion. And it felt good. It really does. All right. It did and it does, I should say. Interesting. So something could have felt good for you and it's like, and it still does, right? This could be with someone. Maybe you are reconnecting with someone. You're going to take a road trip to visit someone even. And you're like, wow. I love you. That's what I'm hearing. This still feels so good, even though it's been years. You know, I'm getting reminded of like those friends you have, especially those friends that you don't have to talk for ages. You know, 6 months can go by and then when you reconnect, it's like time You know, never, like time stood still is what I'm hearing. Like time never really passed. It's like you never, yeah, time, look at that, 7 of Pentacles, something around time. So even if there's been a prolonged period of time where you haven't seen someone, there's some sort of reunited energy going forward here. It's very peaceful, something that you waited for. It's like time stood still. What else for Libra? Interesting. Lots of trees here. You have going forward and protection, and this one's trees. So I see you in the forest as well. This is earth energy. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be connecting with a Taurus. But the 7 of Earth is also about, like, again, prosperity. This is protecting what's ours, our investments, right? And it's right under the protection card. And again, there's a tree here. They're very similar colors too. So green and yellow. Green and yellow, what is that? The heart and the solar plexus, which the solar does represent like this Leo energy for me. Look at the 6 of Swords. This is what I was feeling for you in the meditation. 3 of Cups, yeah, reuniting. Reunited and it feels so good. You are definitely moving somewhere peaceful, calm, and happy. Maybe with a water sign here, King of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You're releasing burdens. You're like, F this, I am going to have fun. You're releasing the emotional baggage. You're trying to proclaim your inner peace. And again, if this is not how you feel, then let's get you there, Libra. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't going to be for everyone, but this is a very good, positive movement. And again, you could have felt, oh, looks like, yeah. I was just about to say this. You could have felt stunted with your confidence, King of Wands. It could have been a fire sign in your life. We have Scorpio here. Yeah, something that was unfulfilled. There was a lack of confidence even. But like Spirit's asking you to come out of this slumber. 4 of Swords, Star card, Death, the Fool. Initiate. Initiate is the word that I'm getting. Death card is about initiation. It's like it's another phase of life, right? Life, death. Where do we go in the afterlife? Scorpio and I kind of dug into this whole idea, which is very Scorpionic. But yeah, I have Aries energy here. This is embracing some sort of journey here. But I do think that you had to go through some major transitions. This piece, you know, it took a level of protection and determination, stamina, perseverance, which is all about the strength, right? This is the strength card in a nutshell. Again, we're in a strength year. This is about going forward gracefully, right? Applying grace, the Empress, which is represented in the strength card, to our wounds, right? Like tending to our wounds, befriending our inner beast, understanding our fears, and facing them with adversity and going forward. I see you doing just that, and you're protecting your peace at all cost. And you're also highly protective of your friends and your circle. Like your community means a lot to you. And you are not stopping at any cost to preserve this, your investments, your happiness. You deserve this, Libra, is what I'm hearing. And you could be disconnecting from a fire sign, especially a Sagittarius, that maybe caused some sort of burden for you. But that doesn't have to be the case. It also just represents you letting go, being free, going forward, releasing toxicity, and also protecting your peace. That does take having boundaries, right? Knowing what's good for you. Especially in this deck, in the 7-day elemental, the 6 of Swords, this woman here, she looks kind of sad, you know, and she's trying to face the sun, which is Leo. So there is something in the 6 of Swords that you are having to maybe potentially leave behind here because of your inner peace, because you know the truth. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't let your emotions maybe sway you too much, right? Don't let your thoughts get in the way as well here. And I don't see that happening. Bad choices again. This could also feel like, oh, am I making a bad choice by going forward? No. If that's something that you were questioning, no. Go forward. That's what it's saying here, very loudly. Because again, this woman here is kind of timid to go forward. But look at, she's facing the sun. Like, how much better can that get? The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, what else for Libra? Show me more. What is this? Six of Swords. Yeah, you're in recovery. You're healing some emotional wounds. Definitely there. We saw the King and Queen of Cups. The Three of Pentacles here is, so you're moving away also from friend groups, networks that are just not good for you. You're like, I know what's good for me. And if you don't fit in that bubble, I'm going to protect my peace at all costs. My investments, my happiness is worth more than this drama, right? There could be some drama around work, right? Certain networks, friends, but I don't see you being phased. This is your energy here, Libra. You're releasing, you're being more optimistic, you're forgiving, you're letting go. You're saying, you know what? Not my circus, not my monkeys is what I heard. I like that, Libra. And I don't see you doing it with haste or envy or greed. You know, you're not malicious. You're just like, dude, I just want to be happy. Yeah, I have worked too hard here. Spider just flew out. You have worked too hard for your investments, for what you have built here in the Seven of Pentacles, and protect it at all costs. Don't let other people try to steal or, you know, be malicious or greedy, power hungry people. You know, if that's your narrative, then you know exactly who that is. And it doesn't look like they can even stand a chance in this energy. And although there is some sort of sadness, you know, connected with the Three of Swords, it's in reverse, especially with the Ten of Wands in reverse. I see you going forward. I see that you are letting it go. That's so beautiful. And again, this takes time. Unicorn. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Wow. This is taking you time with the spider. Because when you think of the spider energy, it's a very calculative, it's a very meticulous process to weave this web, if I can talk. So again, this is also about community. When I think of the web, our networks, this is very important for you. And you definitely stand out and you represent something that's very unique and special here with the unicorn. But also this unicorn is kind of reminding me of someone else, because I did get that message in the beginning that you might be traveling to someone. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be. It could be, again, family, friends, networks of all kinds, right? Some sort of like gathering. Three of Cups here. The unicorn, though, let's see what this is about. This is spirit. This is full circle. Wow, reconnecting to the higher wisdom. It is difficult to see or hear or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist, Libra? Perhaps long ago the mind answers maybe, or could be, or no way. This very contemplation exists, or our relationship with divinity, and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. Yeah, so that's the thing that I was getting here about trusting it. There was a point in time, and maybe you are currently swaying in that, but the Libra that I'm connecting with, it looks like you have surpassed this. It might have been something that recently happened, but I feel like at this moment in time when you find this, I'm connecting with someone that has found this divinity. It's taken you time. Seven of Pentacles, Spider, you know, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Although they're in reverse, it still means that you had to get through it, right? So it took decision, right? What comes before the Three of Swords? The Two of Swords, which we saw, which is your energy. This was calculative. The Two of Swords is a place, especially you, that's your card, Libra, where we have to go. We have to put the blindfold on so external forces cannot coerce or manipulate us in our decisions. You might have been protected in that Two of Swords, right? That is a place of protection. And also what's interesting in that Two of Swords is the water. The water is very calm, and that's what I was seeing earlier. So the Two of Swords, I'm trying to find it for you. I kind of want to show it to you so you can see it. Yeah, the Two of Swords, although they can talk about stalemate, you know, not choosing to see something, yes. But in this case, again, I think that that's a quiet, contemplative place that you had to go because you had to heal from something that was hurtful. That way, and it could have potentially been around a friend group, right? But you see, there's calm water here. It's very calm. This is staling. This is staling. This is stalling with a purpose is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, because there was some sort of maybe resentment, bitterness. This is like taking space from a lover or again a friend where you're like, you know what? I know that's probably, yeah, Ace of Swords. Whatever we're gonna say now is probably not gonna be the best. So let's take some space is what I'm hearing. This is not the time to apologize is what I'm hearing. And that's where your power lies, is knowing when and where to say something. So being very calculative, even if something did hurt you. And this is again, trusting in spirit, unicorn, trusting in the unknown, the unseen, the unrecognizable. Again, did unicorns ever truly exist? What do you think, Libra? All right, let's pull from a different deck here. I really love this energy for you. You've worked really hard for this, Libra. Enjoy it. Have fun. You know, give yourself a pat on the back because it looks like you've invested in something and it's definitely worth your while. Keep going forward here. Recognize the divinity in others as well. This is definitely a very humble energy. And although, you know, you've had some burdens, some pain, some maybe spiteful words that were said, especially with Mercury retrograde, join me on Patreon. I'm going to be going into Mercury retrograde for all the signs. So join me on Patreon if you want to dive into that reading. If maybe you're in a no contact situation or you're trying to find the right words to say around a certain friend or lover or family, it might be helpful for you because we are going into Mercury retrograde. But it looks like you're going into Mercury retrograde with a lot of inner peace and inner knowing. And you are protected, Libra. Okay, you are. What do we have for Libra? Libra. Ooh. Sound healing. So music, sound healing. Music, you could really connect with music. Solfeggio frequencies, hertz. You know, listening to that. If you are feeling burdened or taxed in some way about this movement, this change, having to go forward, music is definitely going to keep you on your path. The visionary, yeah, hold your vision. Again, I see whatever investment you've had, you have protected it like it was a child. This could literally be a child for some of you. Like, I see you like, I've worked too hard for this. That's what I'm hearing. I worked too hard for this. Yes, I believe you, Libra. Let's see. Let's see here. Do we want to pull from this deck? No, we don't. We want to pull from this deck here. Moonology. Whoa. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it looks like you probably had to step out of your comfort zone here. Because this woman sure is. You see her face? She's like, blinded by the light, you know? Blinded by the light. Who had that song? Someone else had that song this month. I'm going to have to look back. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember now. Someone else had that song, though. I'm going to have to look for A Time for Healing. Balsamic Moon and Have Faith. Yeah, that's that unicorn. Have faith. I'm getting the Limp Bizkit song. Because you got to have faith. Yeah, you've had to step out of your comfort zone again. Yeah. You have had to step out of something that was very uncomfortable. And again, it's because you're protecting your peace. You're holding your vision. You're believing in your investments. You're investing in community that cares. And it's mutual. It's called honorable exchange. A dear mentor of mine told me once. And I really resonate with that. Because not everything's always 50-50. But is it honorable? This is that Leo energy. Is it noble? Are we in our sense of authority and autonomy? Are we present? Are we here in this exchange, right? And there's something about that in your friends, in your relations with anyone, right? Love, family, all of it. And you've come to some level of acceptance This is a time for healing, and I feel like you have already stepped out of your comfort zone. And if you haven't, I want you to go forward, because everything here is saying, yes, it is okay to move out of this. You're going to be protected. You're going to be moving to something that's going to be very happy, and it's worth your while. Hold your vision, Libra, okay? We're going to pull some astro cards to take this over to the love reading. Okay, for your Libra lovers out there, cross watchers, again, you're welcome there too. Find the link below. These could be potential signs that you're dealing with, Libra, okay, in their chart or yours. Let's see for Libra in love. What kind of people are they dealing with? They got people here. Definitely another water or air sign, earth. Again, fire. You got all, sorry, I'm spitting. You got all, yeah, you got all of it. Look at you. You got it all, girl, boy, whatever you identify as. Earth, air, fire, and water. I love this. That's why it feels so balanced. No wonder. You are Libra. You're the scales. Hello. Libra. I love this. I'm getting like the Power Rangers. Earth, air, fire, water. Go, go, Power Rangers. That's cool. Uranus, Aquarius energy. Yes, that's that 11th house for you. Again, Leo is highlighting your 11th house. So this is all about your friends. This is also kind of like shakeups, right? Uranus energy and then Pluto again. Yes, we have Gemini, we have Mars, Aries, a Scorpio, strong Scorpio or Aries for sure you could be dealing with. Pluto. Massive change too. Wow. So and when it comes to love, there could be some massive changes. Again, Six of Swords, but I feel like it's positive. I don't feel like this is negative at all, but we're going to take this over to the love reading because this is very transformative. This could be, again, meeting someone that is transforming your love life in some way. Or you could be, again, moving into some new dynamic, or again, an old friend, an old lover, revisiting something that's very massive. It's a big change. It's a big shakeup for you here, Pluto and Uranus energy. But again, it could just represent Aquarius or Scorpio. Again, we have Scorpio strong with Mars and Aries, right? Mars governs and rules both Aries and Scorpio. And then we have Gemini. Okay, they could have any of these placements in their chart. If you want to follow me over to the love reading, Libra, find that link below. If this is where we part, bye for now.